I don't know if I've got much energy to talk. It was a crazy game, wasn't it? I think, yeah, probably. It's always, we've generally been pretty good over Easter, and obviously, I think last year we played OKR at this stage, and we were really, really good. But I haven't been able to rotate the team because obviously we had 10 guys missing today. We lost Grant Millington early, so it's made it really hard for us. But yeah, it wasn't a great spectacle. I thought there were a lot of errors in there, and it was high drama as a result of that. Looking at how it went at the end, but from a coach's purist point of view, it was. Yeah, it wasn't where we would want to be. I just said to the boys, look, great win. Obviously, we needed to win. We were desperate to win, but we have to be better than that. And obviously, they nodded and say we know, and we've just got to improve really. And getting troops back will help us because obviously we're pretty low on personnel at the moment. Yeah, it's a massive win. Yeah, I mean, I said to Danny Orr before the game, I'm not sure whether we'll have enough to beat them today. But I just, we did just about, I thought, and Gailey come up with some key plays at the end. I thought Tom Holmes did well. Some of the stuff that he did, it was a massive win for us. So for us to beat Leeds here, pretty busted troops wise, and then beat Huddersfield here is obviously big for us. And some of the young players getting experience, stands you in good stead moving forward. And obviously the 2 points was absolutely crucial. As you can see at the moment, there's a couple of clubs that have responded really well, Wakefield and OKR, to new coaches, and the competition's pretty tight. So it's a really big win for us. Yeah, he's done all right, hasn't he, Jai? I think he's been really tough. I think he's had something like 25 injections in his hand over the last 2 weeks to play. So a really tough effort from him, I have to say. He hadn't trained all week. He has to have painkilling injections at the moment just to train. So for him, an unbelievable effort, I think, over Easter. And then to finish in the way that he did today was outstanding, I thought. Yeah, Mike he's a good player, Mike, and he's got some ability with the ball as well as he's a big physical presence. And Tom Holmes did some good things with him today, and we're unlucky on a couple of occasions as well. So yeah, Mike's obviously, he's a young fella. He's only 21 and he's growing all the time as a player. So look at the youth in our team today. It's really pleasing that we were able to win and take some lessons away with us while you're winning, and there were quite a few lessons for us to learn today. I'm hoping that Denny and Monas will be available next week. I'm not sure about Ollie Holmes, Frankie Mariano, I'm not sure about him. Junior Moses not too far away. He has his pot off tomorrow. Hopefully, potentially, praying that we're going to get some people available. So there might be 3 or 4 next week, which will be really helpful on in terms of. I mean, we had 18 fit today, plus a second-year academy in our squad. So we have been really down to the last of our troops, so it'll be helpful to us. Against Leeds, I think he dislocated 3 fingers that went back in. His hand is completely black, his hand there, so there's not any sort of break or anything like that, but he's clearly in a lot of pain. He has to have 2 fingers strapped together and a lot of painkilling injections to make it possible. But yeah, I mean, obviously he can play. As you've seen today, he can play, but he's in a fair bit of pain. But Dennis Solomona, he did his knee when we conceded the try just before half time last week. Joe Monahan's got a back issue that's flared up. He missed the whole game with that early in the season. So neither of those 2 could play. So we just didn't have anybody else really, unless we go into players who aren't on a full-time basis to take the field.